One of Alex Eala's childhood heroes was just vanquished. You can learn everything there is to know about the 20-year-old Filipino superstar, who is sweeping the tennis world from the way she celebrated it on Instagram. On Monday at the ASB Classic in Auckland, New Zealand, Eala and her 18-year-old partner, Eva Joich, entered the court. They faced Alina Svitolina and Venus Williams. Together, these two titans have won 4 Olympic gold medals, 7 Grand Slam singles titles, and 14 Grand Slam doubles titles. Eala and Jovic are only 38 years old together, which is 7 years younger than Venus Williams by herself. They were not given a chance. But the tennis world was startled by what transpired next. In just 1 hour and 29 minutes, Eala and Jovic executed an incredible 7,661 upset. And the chemistry that enabled this enormous massacre was later exposed in their light-hearted Instagram chats. This is the tale of Alex Eala's victory over a legend, and the reasons why 2026 might be her breakthrough year. It has taken years for Alex Eala to reach this point in his journey. The 20-year-old from the Philippines, who is now ranked 53rd in singles, has been making a name for herself as one of Asia's top tennis players. She was shaped by one of the most reputable coaching systems in tennis as a former junior Grand Slam winner, who trained at the esteemed Rafael Nadal Academy in Spain. Eala's career took off in 2025, and she and her doubles partner Jovic were nominated for WTA Newcomer of the Year. After settling for bronze in 2021, she just finished 2025 with her first Southeast Asian Games gold medal in women's singles, realizing a dream she had been pursuing for years. One of the most important warm-up events prior to the Australian Open is the WTA 250 ASB Classic in Auckland. Additionally, Eala views this tournament as her last preparation before making her main draw debut at the first Grand Slam of the year. She has spent her entire career working toward this goal, and everything is going according to plan. She's playing some of the best tennis of her life, her confidence is strong, and her game is crisp. Eala realized she had been given the chance of a lifetime when the doubles draw revealed that she and Jovic would play Venus Williams in the first round. Venus Williams doesn't require any introduction at all. 7 Grand Slam singles championships, including 2 at the US Open and 5 at Wimbledon. 14 Grand Slam doubles championships, the majority of which she shared with her sister Serena. 4 gold medals from the Olympics. A former world number 1, her strength, athleticism, and mental tenacity transformed women's tennis. Williams, who competed at the Washington Open, Cincinnati Open, and US Open in 2025, is returning to professional tennis at the age of 45 after a 16-month hiatus. Her current ranking of 582 in the world does not accurately represent her legendary status or the fact that she continues to produce wonderful tennis that serves as a constant reminder of why she is regarded as one of the greatest of all time. As evidence that the sport still has faith in her ability to compete at the top level, she was granted a wild-card entrance to the 2026 Australian Open. Alina Svitolina, a 31-year-old Ukrainian doubles partner, is similarly accomplished. She has 18 WTA victories, including the coveted WTA Tour Finals Championship, and is currently ranked 13th in the world with a career high of 3rd. She has represented her nation with Olympic gold and made it to the Grand Slam semifinals several times. This doubles combo, along with Williams, represented more than 70 years of combined professional tennis experience and accomplishments that most players can only imagine. This was more than simply a tennis match for EA. She had the opportunity to compete against someone she had looked up to since she was a young girl. Experience was evident as soon as the game started at Manuka Doctor Arena. Eala and Jovic were left reeling by Williams and Svitolina's forceful returns and precise ground strokes. It appeared as though the veterans would easily win the first set after blasting to a 5-3 lead. Svitolina was unstoppable from the baseline, Williams was serving large, and the youthful pair appeared overpowered by the situation. The legends were only one game away from seizing total control at 6 feet 5 inches with Svitolina serving for the set. However, Alex Eala then shown why she is regarded as one of the emerging talents in sports. Jovic and she refused to go in silence. At 6-all, they broke back to force a tiebreak after finding their stride and playing more aggressively. Eala was further energized by the loud cheers and flag-waving Filipino supporters in the crowd. The start of the tiebreak created an electrifying atmosphere. No one in attendance would ever forget the tennis drama that followed. Eala and Jovic faced 8 set points in the tiebreak. Williams and Svitolina had 8 chances to finish the set and establish total control. However, the young players' bold shot-making, forceful returns, and fearless net play rescued every single one. Jovic later disclosed in their Instagram conversation that she was the one who, under extreme pressure, preserved all those important set points. In the end, the pair won the tiebreak 97, pulling off one of the most incredible comebacks in a first-set tiebreak and totally altering the course of the match. After the win, Jovic gave reporters an explanation of their thinking during those crucial times. "We simply reassured one another that we could accomplish this. It's not finished. We kept telling ourselves that, and after that we showed great bravery on the set point. That turned out to be beneficial." Ella benefited from the mutual support and mental tenacity that turned out to be the difference maker. When they faced elimination, they remained calm. They maintained their aggressiveness, trusted one another, and had faith in their capacity to win the crucial points. Alex Eala and Jovic continued that energy into the second set with disastrous results after stealing the first set. They quickly took a 4-1 lead as Williams and Svitolina found it difficult to return to their previous level of play. The children sensed blood in the water, and the legends were unable to discover the same intensity. Aya and her partner quickly recovered and won the following 2 games to end the match 6-1 in the second set, despite Jovic being broken once to make it 4-2. The astonishing upset that rocked the tennis world was sealed when Williams failed to return Ella's serve. The entire game, which lasted 1 hour and 29 minutes, was a masterclass in maintaining composure under duress and performing when it counted most. After the win, Alexa was emotional and full of admiration, realizing what it meant to play among players she had looked up to as a child. "I sincerely appreciate your support of Eva and me. I thoroughly enjoyed my time on the court. We had a great time, in my opinion, to begin the year with a moment like this and to share the court with 2 pioneers, both on and off the court. People I've admired since I was a child. Being able to spend this time with Eva and all of you makes me very pleased." She spoke with genuine and sincere respect. These weren't merely rivals. These tennis greats made it possible for players like Ella to pursue careers in professional tennis. The guidance Venus Williams had previously offered Eala prior to her US Open debut added to the victory's sweetness. Williams had given the young Filipino words of wisdom and encouragement. Eala has just triumphed against her idol on the largest platform. That's what makes sports so beautiful. Eventually, the pupil has to confront the instructor. Additionally, youth triumphed over experience on this particular day. However, the most charming aspect of the whole tale may have been when Alex Eala and Iva Jovic used Instagram following the game to express their joy and make jokes about their win. "Me when Alexandra Eala is doing all the work," was the description of an Instagram story that Jovic shared from the game. It was a light-hearted remark that said Jovic merely went along for the ride while Eala carried the squad during the game by doing the heavy lifting. However, Aya was not going to put up with that fake humility. The person who saved every set point responded with her own message, downplaying her own role and emphasizing Jovic's crucial performance in the tiebreak. It was the ideal answer. Humble, humorous, and very true. Even though Eala put in a lot of work during the match, Jovic saved 8 set points against 2 legends at the most stressful parts of the first set tiebreak. This